Have you ever opened your eyes in the morning, sat on the edge of the bed, and felt older than your years? That quiet ache in your knees, the stiffness in your back, or that lingering mental fog that just won't clear? You tell yourself it's just aging, just getting older. But what if I told you it's not just age? It's your mornings? Yes. After 60, your morning routine becomes more than just a set of habits. It becomes the foundation of how your body will age or how it will heal. And what you do in those first 30 to 60 minutes can either speed up aging or slow it down dramatically. Doctors and researchers now warn that 4 common morning habits most seniors do every single day, could quietly be accelerating the aging process. These habits are deeply wired into your routine, and most people don't even realize they're doing harm. They seem harmless, but they slowly steal away your energy, your memory, your strength, and your joy. But here's the good news. Once you change these morning patterns, something incredible happens. Seniors who've made these shifts have reported more energy, better memory, less joint pain, and even younger-looking skin. All by adjusting just a few things at the start of the day. This video isn't about scaring you, it's about empowering you. Your sleep is sacred, your mornings are powerful, and your body, even at 60, 70, or beyond, is still capable of healing. So in today's video, we're going to explore the 4 dangerous morning habits that silently speed up aging, plus 5 internal aging mechanisms these habits trigger, and finally, how to turn your mornings into a healing ritual that protects your brain, heart, muscles, and spirit. Let's begin with the first and most overlooked danger of all, something most seniors don't do when they wake up, and it's costing them dearly. Habit number 1, skipping morning hydration. You might not realize this, but by the time you wake up in the morning, your body is already dehydrated. That's because you've gone 6 to 8 hours without any fluids. And after age 60, the body's natural thirst signal weakens, meaning seniors often don't feel thirsty, even when they're dangerously low on water. Now, why is this a problem? Well, dehydration is one of the fastest ways to age your cells. Let me explain. When your body lacks water, your blood becomes thicker. This puts more strain on your heart. Your kidneys have to work harder. Your joints lose their lubrication, which increases stiffness. And your skin, the largest organ, starts to show signs of premature aging, dryness, fine lines, and dullness. But perhaps the biggest risk of all is to your brain. Studies show that even mild dehydration, as little as 1% loss of body fluid, can cause memory lapses, slower thinking, and confusion in seniors. Over time, this chronic low-level dehydration may contribute to cognitive decline, fatigue, and an increased risk of falls. And here's the kicker. Dehydration also accelerates cellular aging. One of the ways scientists measure aging at the cellular level is through something called telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of your DNA. Dehydration increases oxidative stress, which shortens these telomeres. And short telomeres mean faster aging. So what can you do? Start your day with water before anything else. Not coffee, not tea, not juice, just water. Ideally, you want to drink 1 to 2 full glasses of room temperature water as soon as you wake up. This rehydrates your system, jumpstarts your digestion, flushes out toxins, and improves blood flow to your brain. Even better? Add a pinch of Himalayan pink salt or a squeeze of fresh lemon. The natural electrolytes in salt and the vitamin C in lemon help your body absorb the water more efficiently, replenish minerals, and support healthy skin. What if you have kidney issues or are on water restrictions? Always follow your doctor's advice, but even a few sips of water can help. You don't need to gulp it all down, just be intentional. If plain water feels boring, try infused water with mint, cucumber, or berries. You can even keep a bottle on your nightstand so it's the first thing you reach for in the morning. Remember, your body has just completed a night of detox and repair. When you skip water, you stall that healing process. But when you hydrate, you tell your body, it's time to wake up and heal. Water is a gift. Let your first act of the day be one of kindness to your cells. One glass at a time. You can start reversing the clock. Habit number 2, morning news and phone scrolling. Let me ask you something. What's the first thing you do after you open your eyes? Reach for your phone? Turn on the TV? Scroll through the news? If so, you're not alone. But here's the warning. This habit may be aging your brain faster than you think. Why? Because of cortisol, your body's stress hormone. When you wake up, your cortisol levels are already naturally elevated. This is a normal process designed to help you get up and get moving. But when you immediately flood your mind with stressful information, like breaking news, political drama, or social media arguments, you spike your cortisol even higher. And when cortisol remains high, it starts doing damage. Long-term elevated cortisol contributes to memory problems and mental fog, weakened immunity, making you more prone to illness, increased belly fat, which raises heart risk, sleep disturbances, especially in seniors, accelerated aging of the skin and brain. One study published in Neurology found that older adults with higher morning cortisol had significantly worse short-term memory and reduced brain volume. That's right. Over time, your brain actually shrinks under the weight of chronic stress. Now think about what happens when the first thing you see in the morning is a negative headline, a tragic story, or someone complaining on Facebook. Your nervous system goes into fight or flight. Even if you're just sitting in bed, your body reacts like it's under threat. And the worst part? This becomes a pattern. Your brain starts to expect stress every morning, and that stress compounds day after day, year after year. So what should you do instead? Create a calm zone in the first hour of your day. No phone, no news, no screens. Instead, start with prayer or meditation. Stretch gently or do light movement. Listen to calming music or nature sounds. Journal. One thing you're grateful for. Sit in silence and breathe. These habits reduce cortisol, improve brain clarity, and support emotional peace. Remember, your first thoughts set the tone for the entire day. Start with panic and your body tenses up. Start with peace, and you give your body the chance to heal. Try this for 1 week. No news or phone for the first 60 minutes. Watch how your mind and your face starts to soften. Your morning should be sacred, not shaken. Choose peace first. Habit number 3, skipping protein at breakfast. For many seniors, breakfast is a slice of toast, maybe a cup of tea, a banana, or just a muffin and coffee on the go. But here's a vital truth. After age 60, your body needs protein more than ever, especially in the morning. Why? Because as we age, we naturally lose muscle, a condition called sarcopenia. If left unchecked, this muscle loss leads to weakness, falls, slower metabolism, and increased risk of disease. Your muscles aren't just for strength. They support your immune system, blood sugar control, and mobility. And every night while you sleep, your body breaks down muscle proteins for repair. If you don't replenish them in the morning, you start the day already behind. Eating a high-protein breakfast helps preserve muscle mass, improve mental focus, stabilize blood sugar, reducing energy crashes, boost metabolism, support skin repair, and collagen. But when you skip protein, or worse, load up on sugary carbs like cereal, jam, or pastries, you spike your blood sugar. This causes insulin surges, inflammation, and increased fat storage, especially dangerous for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. So what should breakfast look like? Here are some excellent protein-rich breakfast options for seniors. Boiled or scrambled eggs with olive oil, Greek yogurt with berries and flaxseed, cottage cheese with cinnamon and chopped nuts, oatmeal cooked with milk and a spoonful of almond butter, smoothies with protein powder, banana and spinach. Even a small amount, like 15 to 20 grams of protein, makes a difference. You don't have to eat a large meal. Even a few bites can signal to your body that it's time to build and repair. And if you have kidney concerns, always consult your doctor. You may need to adjust protein intake, but don't eliminate it completely without guidance. Spiritually, think of protein as fuel for your strength, Your body is a sacred vessel. It deserves nourishment that builds, not breaks. So tomorrow morning, choose foods that feed your muscles and your mind. The right. Breakfast can turn back the clock one bite at a time.
Habit number 4, sitting for too long after waking. It's a quiet habit, but a dangerous one, especially after 60. Waking up, making coffee, sitting at the table, watching TV, maybe scrolling the phone, all while still seated. But did you?
Know that sitting too long in the first hour after waking can be one of the worst things for your aging body? When you sleep, circulation slows, your joints stiffen, your muscles relax. So the first hour after waking is your body's chance to reset. But if you go from lying down to sitting and stay there, your body stays in a stagnant, low-energy state. Here's what doctors say happens when you remain sedentary in the morning. Blood pools in your lower limbs, increasing clot risk. Joint stiffness worsens, especially in knees, hips, and spine. Lymph flow slows down, reducing detox. Brain fog lingers from reduced oxygen flow. Insulin sensitivity drops, making blood sugar spikes more dangerous. All of this adds up to one word: inflammation. And chronic inflammation is one of the root causes of accelerated aging. So what should you do? You don't need to run a marathon, just move gently. Here are easy, senior-safe ways to wake up your body. Stretch in bed, roll ankles, rotate wrists, raise arms, stand and sway. Gentle side-to-side movements for balance. Walk for 5 to 10 minutes, even inside your home. Do seated yoga or chair tai. If standing is hard, dance to your favorite music while making breakfast. Movement increases circulation, sends oxygen to the brain, improves digestion, and lifts your mood. It tells your body, I'm awake, I'm alive, let's go. Think of movement as morning medicine. Just like brushing your teeth, it should be non-negotiable. Your body craves flow, and every step, every stretch is a small act of love, a declaration that you're still growing, still living, still vibrant. The 5 silent aging triggers. These habits activate. Now that we've covered the 4 harmful habits, it's time to understand why they're so dangerous. Each of these habits may seem small, but together, they activate what doctors call the 5 silent aging triggers, the internal processes that wear down your health, energy, and even your lifespan. Let's explore each one and how these habits contribute. 1. Inflammation, the fire inside you. Inflammation is your body's natural response to injury or stress. But after 60, chronic low-grade inflammation, also known as inflammaging, becomes a constant threat. When you skip hydration, overconsume sugar at breakfast, sit too long, or trigger stress with media, you create a storm inside your body. Your joints swell, your brain slows, your arteries stiffen. Over time, this inflammation contributes to arthritis, dementia, heart disease, and even cancer. But when you replace harmful habits with hydration, movement, and calm, the fire cools. The healing begins. 2. Oxidative stress, cellular rusting. Think of your cells like shiny new cars. Over time, oxygen reactions cause rust, known as oxidative stress. This damages your DNA, proteins, and cell membranes. When you deprive your body of water and antioxidants in the morning, or spike your cortisol with negative news, oxidative stress rises. But water, protein, movement, and peace all reduce oxidative stress, giving your cells time to repair, not decay. 3. Hormonal imbalance. Your morning habits influence your entire hormone system. High cortisol from news, low insulin control from sugary breakfasts, poor muscle health from protein deficiency, these all throw off your delicate balance. Especially after 60, hormones like insulin, cortisol, melatonin, and DHEA need stability. Morning rituals can either support or sabotage this system. Start with calm, feed with protein, hydrate fully, and your hormones will thank you. 4. Mitochondrial decline, energy shutdown. Your mitochondria are the power plants of your cells. They convert food into energy. But with age and harmful morning habits, they weaken. Skipping movement and proper nutrition sends a signal to your body, we're not ready to live today. But when you hydrate, stretch, nourish, and smile, you activate your mitochondria and turn on your inner engine. Seniors who move early feel more alive all day. 5. Telomere shortening, biological. Aging. Telomeres are the protective ends of your chromosomes. Think of them like the plastic tip on a shoelace. When they wear down, your cells age faster. Scientific studies now confirm chronic stress, poor nutrition, dehydration, and lack of movement all speed up telomere shortening. But here's the miracle. When you reduce stress, nourish your body, and live with purpose, telomeres can stabilize and even lengthen. You are not powerless. You are not a victim of time. You can slow aging from the inside out. Your healing morning routine. Let's bring it all together now. Here is a simple, powerful morning routine designed especially for seniors to protect your brain, heart, muscles, and spirit. Total time needed, 30 to 45 minutes. Total benefits, lifelong step. 1. Wake up with gratitude, 2 minutes. Before you even move, whisper a prayer or speak softly to yourself. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this breath. My body is healing. This softens your nervous system and sets a loving tone for the day. Step 2. Drink 1 to 2 glasses of water, 5 minutes. Add lemon or a pinch of sea salt if desired. Sip slowly. Feel it enter your system. This rehydrates your organs, improves your brain clarity, and supports digestion. Step 3. Gentle movement or stretching, 10-15 minutes. Do this before you sit down or eat. You can do chair yoga, arm and leg swings, walking in place, dancing to soft music. Movement is life. Feel your body wake up with joy. Step 4. Nourishing protein breakfast, 10-15 minutes. Include protein, eggs, yogurt, nuts, or a smoothie. Balance with fruit or whole grains. Avoid sugary cereals, muffins, or white bread. Feed your muscles. Feed your brain. Step 5. Protect your mind. First 60 minutes, no news. Instead of the news or phone, try reading a devotional, sitting in silence, writing 3 things you're grateful for, listening to calming music. Choose peace over panic. Let your spirit rise. Repeat this for 7 days. You'll feel more alive, more present, more whole. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Every morning is a second chance. Take it. Aging is not defeat. It's a calling. Dear listener, if you've made it this far, you already have something powerful inside you, and the desire to live well. That's more than most people have. You see, aging is not a sign of weakness. It's not a punishment. It's an invitation to return to what matters, to slow down, to care deeply for your body, and to honor the sacred rhythm of life. Yes, after 60, your body changes. Your bones ache, your memory flickers. But your spirit, your wisdom, your capacity for love, they shine brighter than ever. These 4 morning habits may seem small, but they echo through your whole day. And over time, they shape your health, your vitality, your destiny. So choose to rise with purpose. Choose water over worry, movement over stiffness, nourishment over noise, gratitude over grief. And if you ever feel like it's too late, it's not. Science has shown, even in your 70s or 80s, you can rebuild strength, restore energy, and protect your mind. Healing is always available. Your mornings can become medicine. Take that first step tomorrow morning, and then again the next. Bit by bit, you will transform, not into who you were, but into someone stronger, softer, and more alive than ever. Because aging is not the end of the road, it is the flowering of the soul. If you found this message helpful, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you love, especially someone over 60.